Yes, Anugraha, please take down the questions one by one and answer them. Yeah. Good morning, Bhavishya.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Yes, Anugraha, what is the answer for the first one?
Ma'am, I'm doing it.
No, you don't have to work and check. No, you on the face of the number, you can comment if it can be a perfect square or not.
Ma'am, the
Bhavishya?
last two C and D cannot be a perfect square.
The last two, C and D, cannot be a perfect square.
Yes, ma'am.
Reason, Bhavishya? Anugraha says the last two numbers cannot be perfect squares.
Ma'am, because 8 and 0 is not a perfect square number, ma'am.
Why? 10 into 10 is 100. 100 has 0 in the end. No, it is a perfect
Ma'am,
square.
because there are three zeros, ma'am, so it is not a perfect square.
Perfect, very good. Because a number ending with odd number of zeros, a number ending with odd number of zeros cannot be a perfect square. And similarly, there is no perfect square ending with the digit 8. So the first two numbers can be perfect squares. You cannot say that they are perfect squares. They may be perfect squares. Just check. Every number ending with 4 and 9 need not be a perfect square. They may be a perfect square. Use the long division and find if A and B are perfect squares. Use the long division. Anugraha, tell me, how does the long division work?
Ma'am, first we have to put dash for two numbers.
Yeah, now start.
Then we have to take the closest square to 33.
No, it's okay. We'll not go in for the explanation. Just tell me whatever you write in your book, just tell me that. What number should be placed here?
Ma'am, 5.
5 5s are
25.
then next step.
Ma'am, we have to bring the 6 4 down.
Correct. Bhavishya, continue. Quick, quick.
Ma'am, we should double that number 5.
No, tell me the number. Yeah. Okay, good, good. Tell me the number here.
One.
No, what should I write here?
Ma'am, 108, ma'am.
Very good. 10 and then 8 here and an 8 here, correct? So 864, remainder is 0. So this one is a perfect square. So quickly, when you check the next one, 4489, 4489, 6 6 are 36, 8 remains, or 8 is a remainder, 8 9 comes down, double the quotient, 12, and this one ends with 9. Ends with 9. So maybe we can try 123 into 3. Because 3 3s are 9, or 127 into 7 because 7 7s are 49. So let's try 7. 7 7s are 49, 4 carried over, 7 to the 14, 18, 1, 7 1 the 7 plus 1 8 0. Yes. So the first two numbers are perfect squares. Yeah, the next one, children. So this is a perfect square. This is also a perfect square. This is not a perfect square. This is not a perfect square.
Ma'am, the answer is 50 square, ma'am.
50 square, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Avishya? Oh, I forgot to write a 7 here. Sorry. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Sorry. This is 7. Okay. So 50 square. How many odd numbers from 1 to 10?
Ma'am, 5.
So 10 to 12, meaning 11 to 20. How many odd numbers? 5. So like that, less than 100. So we have 50 odd numbers. We have 50 odd numbers and 50 even numbers from 1 to 100. So 50, so which is 50 square. The number of odd numbers. The number of odd numbers from 1 to 99. When you count, you'll get 50. From 1 to 99, there are 50 odd numbers. And the sum is 50 square, which is 2500. The question is without adding, find the sum. So 50 square and the sum will be 2500. Very good. Do the next one.
Ma'am, answer is 11.
Again, Anugraha?
Yes, ma'am.
No, repeat the answer again.
Ma'am, 11 should be
11.
multiplied, ma'am.
11, okay. So is 2475 a perfect square?
No, ma'am.
Why?
Ma'am, because another 11 is missing to me.
Correct, because it does not have it because 2475 cannot be expressed as a product of pairs of equal prime factors. 11 does not have a pair. And the least number to be multiplied is 11. 2475 should be multiplied by 11 to make it a perfect square. If the question is what is the least number by which it should be divided, what's the answer?
That is also 11.
That also is 11. Very good. Yeah, please work this. Yes, who can give me the answer?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, the number is 100, ma'am.
The number is 100.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. You guessed it or you worked? You have the working. So the required number will be 2 occurs in pairs, 2 square. But 5 does not have a pair. So you need to multiply the LCM by 5. You need to first find the LCM of the given numbers. The LCM of the numbers 4, 5, and 10 is 20. Now the required number, because you want, now this 20 is not a perfect square. Because you can see this prime factor 5 does not have a pair. So it's not a perfect square. So you must find a multiple of the LCM, which is a perfect square. That's what it is. You should find a multiple of the LCM that's a perfect square. So it can be 20, 2s are 40, 23s are 60, 24s are 80. So you have to find the smallest multiple of the LCM, which is a perfect square. So how do you find that? Since 5 does not have a pair, you need to multiply the LCM by 5. So 25 is 100. 100 is the required number. 100 is a square number. And that's the smallest number, which is exactly divisible by 4, 5, and 10. See, 20 is also divisible by 20 is the LCM and 20 is divisible by 4, 5, and 10. But 20 is not a perfect square. So the smallest perfect square, 100 is the smallest perfect square, exactly divisible by 4, 5, and 10. But that's the smallest because there are numbers beyond that also. Now, when you take 400, 400 is also a perfect square. And it is exactly divisible by 4, 5, and 10. But that's not the smallest perfect square. So there are many perfect squares which are exactly divisible by 4, 5, and 10. But the smallest of them is 100. Yeah, what's the answer?
Ma'am, 22.
22, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's count, okay? Between 11 square and 12 square. Let's count. So between meaning you should not write 121. Okay, let's take a smaller number. No, why 11 square and 12 square? Let's say 2 square and 3 square. What is 2 square? 4. What is 3 square? 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? There are 4. There are 4. Now let's try 3 square and 4 square. Between 3 square and 4 square. So it will be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. But since it's between, it's only about these numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Which means the rule is 2n. Correct? The rule is 2n. 2n meaning if it is between 2 square and 3 square, it is 2 into n, this the value of this one. But 2 square and 3 square, the least of these two is 2. So 2n, where n is 2, 2 2s are 4. So here 3 and 4. 3 and 4. The smaller of the two is 3. So 2 3s are 6. So 2n is the rule. 2n is the rule. Very good. Now try this. Yeah, finish the first one in this slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the answer? What's the perimeter of the field?
Ma'am, 210 meters is the perimeter, ma'am.
210 meters. Okay. So it's given that the length is twice the breadth. It's given length is equal to twice the breadth. So we'll remember that area of the rectangular field. Area of the rectangular field is given to be 2450. So that means length into breadth. Length into breadth is equal to 2450. So length is twice the breadth. It's given there. L is equal to 2b into b. Length is twice the breadth. Length is twice the breadth. So length is 2 times the breadth. So length is 2 times the breadth. Substitute that into b as it is equal to 2450. So 2b square is equal to 2450. B square is equal to divided by 2, 1225. And b will be equal to the square root of 1225, which is 35. So therefore length is 2b, which is 2 into 35, 70 meters. So perimeters 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L 70 plus B 35. 2 into 105. Yeah. 210 is the correct answer, Anugraha. Good. Yeah, next one.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I don't know that second sum.
Yeah, no problem. We'll do it. Yes. Anugraha, you want to try the second one?
Ma'am, I got the answer, ma'am.
Yeah, what's your answer?
Ma'am, 79.
79. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Who's that? Yeah, Bhavishya. Bhavishya, now supposing there are 30 students, okay? Now you want to arrange these students in rows and columns to form a square. You don't want to arrange them in rows and columns to form a rectangle. Rectangle you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows and 5 columns. 5 columns. Or you can have 5 rows and 6 columns. Or you can have 3 rows. Because see, you can write 30 in different ways, right? 30 is 1 into 30 is 30, 2 into 15. So you can have 2 rows and 15 columns, or 15 rows and 2 columns. 3 into 10 is 30. 3 rows, 10 columns, or 10 rows and 3 columns. 5 into 6 is 30, 6 into 5 is 30, meaning. So like this, if you have to arrange the students to form a rectangle, it is possible in different ways. In different ways. You can choose to have a different number of rows and columns. But here the thing is, you need to arrange the students in the form of a square. There are 30 students, and you need to arrange these 30 students in rows and columns to form a square. So, Bhavisha, which is the smallest, which is a perfect square, just close to 30? 30 is not a perfect square. Tell me the square, perfect square, which is just close to 30.
Ma'am, 25.
25. So what will you do? You will arrange only 25. You can accommodate only 25 students in the square. you can accommodate only 25 students in the square. You want to accommodate everybody, but you cannot form a square. So you will make 5 rows and 5 columns, and you will make 25 children stand to form a square. Then 5 children are left out. So the thing is, how many of them are there in the square? 25. How many are left out? 5. So totally 30 students. 25 plus 5 is equal to 30. That is the number of students forming the square plus the number of students left out is equal to the total number of students. So here, how many students are there in the square? There are totally 6250 students. There are totally 6250 students, but 9 students are left out. There are totally 6250 students, but 9 students are left out. So how many are there in the square here? Bhavishya.
6241.
So in the square, there are only 6241
4.
students plus the 9 students left out is equal to 6250. There are 6250 students and you want to arrange all of them to form a square. But unfortunately, it's not a 6250 is not a perfect square. So all the students cannot be arranged in rows and columns. So when you try to do so, you can arrange 6241 students to form a square. Okay, and let me find the square root of 79. Okay, so the square root of 6241 was 6241 is 79. So you have arranged the students forming 79 rows and 79 columns, but 9 students are left out. So now what is the question? The question is find the number of students in each row. So that means you should find the square root of 6241, which is 79. You should not find the square root of 6250. We need to understand the question carefully. How many students are in the square? 6241. Total number of students is 6250. But how many are outside the square? 9. So how many are inside the square? 6241. So how will you find the number of rows or the number of columns? The square root of this number forming the square, not the square root of this number. This is not a perfect square. That's why 9 students are standing outside the square. And the square root of 6241 is 79, which means the students are arranged in 79 rows and 79 columns. Am I clear, Bhavishya?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Yeah, are you ready with the answer with the first one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the side of the square plot?
Ma'am, I have found that area, ma'am.
Okay, you just tell me what answer you've got.
Ma'am, 10 1 by 20.
10 1 by 20 is the side of the square plot, right? Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
correct.
10th, ma'am.
Yes, what about Anugraha?
Ma'am, I don't know to solve this, ma'am.
No problem. Anugraha, what is the improper fraction for this mixed fraction?
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Ma'am, 4040001.
404.
01.
Okay, divided by
400.
okay. So what will be the side then? The square root of 40401 by 400. Now we'll find the square root. You can do it as a part of the main work itself. Find the square root of 40401 by the long division method, not the prime factorization method, long division method. So what should I place here? How do I continue after this?
Ma'am, we have to add a 1, ma'am.
1 will become 41 into 141.
And 0.
0.
0. Add a 0 here, add a 0 here, and bring the next pair down. Now it will be 1. 401 into 1 is equal to 401. Remainder is 0. And you know the square root of 400 is 20. The square root of 400 we know is 20 because square root of 4 is 2 and 2 zeros. So the if the perfect square has 2 zeros in the end, then its square root will have half the number of zeros. So only 1 0, 20. So the side is equal to 201 by 20. 201 by 20. You can write this as a mixed fraction. As a mixed fraction, it will be 20 tens are 200, 1 by 20 meter. This is the side of the square plot. Perimeter, we have to find the perimeter, which is 4 into side. 4 into side. So that is 4 into 201 by 20. So 4 ones are, 4 fives are, 201 by 5. Again, put that as a mixed fraction. Am I clear, Anugraha?
Yes, ma'am.
Bhavishi, you were right. You got the side, but you have to also find the perimeter.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Please continue. Just come back in 5 minutes, children. Please work. Yeah, girls, can we see the answer for evaluate cube root of 27?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what's your final answer?
Ma'am, 3.6, ma'am.
3.6. What is the cube root of 27? So you can present your answer like this. If it's for 2 marks, you can present it like this. Cube root of 27 is 2 into 2. Sorry, 3 into 3. Sorry. Cube root of 3 into 3 into 3 plus cube root of, we know that the cube root of 8 is 2. And now this number is 0.008. So after the decimal point, there are 3 digits. The cube root of 8 is 2. After the decimal point, there are 3 digits. That means in its cube root, this number is a cube number. In its cube root, the cube root will have only 1 digit after the decimal point. If the cube number has 3 digits after the decimal point, its cube root will have 1/3 the number of digits. That is, divide by 3. 3 digits, no? So 3 by 3, only 1 digit it will have. Supposing there are 6 digits, 6 by 3, the cube root will have only 2 digits after the decimal point. Divide by 3. So the cube root of 8 is 2. And since there are 3 digits after the decimal point, its cube root will have only 1 digit after the decimal point, which means the cube root of 0.008 is 0.2. 0.2 into 0.2 into 0.2 will be 0.008. In the same way, 64, the cube root of 64 is 4. 3 digits after the decimal point. So 3 by 3, only 1 digit after the decimal point. So it will be 0.4. 0.4 into 0.4 into 0.4. So how do we get rid of the cube root symbol? From 3 equal primes, you can bring out 1 out. So 3 plus 0.2 plus 0.4. From 3 equal factors. Now here in these two, they're not prime factors. So here, these are prime factors. So here from 3 equal factors, you can bring 1 out. So the answer is 3.6. That's what you said, right, Bhavishya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're right. There's another question right on top, children. I'm coming back. Please try them. Can we see the answer for this one, girls? Avishya and Anugraha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Who wants to say the answer? Tell me.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, 216.
Final answer, huh? 216. Can you read out your steps, Bhavishya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, 1372 into 1458 the whole cube, ma'am.
Correct. So cube root of A into cube root of B is equal to cube root of A into B. But cube root of A plus cube root of B is not equal to cube root of A plus B. When it's addition of plus or minus is not plus or minus. Cube root of A plus or minus cube root of B is not equal to cube root of plus or minus A plus B. Sorry, A plus or minus B. But when it's multiplication, you can take them under the same cube root. Now, what are the factors of 1372, Bhavishya?
Ma'am, I have normally multiplied and after that I
No,
have
no, you should not multiply. No. No. Anugraha?
Ma'am, I multiplied it, ma'am.
No. See, you don't have to multiply. Cube root of A into cube root of B is equal to cube root of A into B. Now we just need to find the prime factors of 1372 and 1458. Do it now. Find the prime factors of 1372 and 1458, both of you, and tell me. Ready? Yes, Bhavishya.
Ma'am, for 1327, 2 cube into 3 cube, ma'am.
2 cube into 3 cube. 1372 is it?
Yes, ma'am.
1372 is not 2 cubed into. No. It can't be a perfect cube. Okay, now we cannot spend more time on this, so When you find the prime factors, or when you express 1372 as a product of primes, it will be 2 square into 7 cubed. And when you express 1458 as a product of primes, you will get 1, 2, and 6 threes. Got that? This is for 1372 and this is for 1458. So this is equal to cube root of 2 square and 2 is 2 cubed. 2 cubed into 3 to the power 6 into 7 cubed. So how do you get rid of the cube root symbol? From 3 twos, 1 2 out. From 6 threes, from 3 threes, 1 3 out. From another 3 threes, 1 3 out. And from 3 sevens, 1 7 out. And this product is 6, 18, 18 sevens are. What's 18 sevens are? 56, 126. 126 children. All right. Is it understood now, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you should not multiply. You should not multiply and find the product of 1372 and 1458. The rule is cube root of A into cube root of B is equal to cube root of A into B. So you need to express 1372 as a product of primes, 1458 also as a product of primes. And then you understand how to finish the answer. Okay, try the next one right on top of the screen. We'll do that together or you want to try? Girls?
Ma'am, I have done, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the answer?
Ma'am, for 2x 0.03, ma'am. For 3x 0.045, 4x 0.06.
Can you take a picture of your answer and share it on WhatsApp? Is it
Yes.
possible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, do it. Read your answers again.
Ma'am, for 2x 0.03, for 3x 0.045,
Okay.
for 4x 0.06, ma'am.
Okay. Anugraha, you were able to try that?
Yes, ma'am, but I don't know.
No problem. Yeah. Now tell me, how will you assume the three numbers?
Ma'am, 2x, 3x, and 4x.
Very good. What do you mean by the sum? Add, right?
Ma'am, sum of their cubes.
Yeah. So 2x, 3x, and 4x are the three numbers. You should add their cubes. So cube this one. This is one number, cube it. This is the other number, cube it. The third number, cube it. And you'll have to take their sum. The sum of their cubes, not the sum of the numbers, the sum of their cubes. So the numbers are 2x, 3x, and 4x. Their cubes are these, and the sum of their cubes, meaning you need to add. And that is equal to 0.334125. 334125. So Anugraha, what is 2x the whole cubed?
And 8x cubed, ma'am.
Yeah, so what mistake we could do here is writing the cubes of the three numbers as 2x cubed, 3x cubed, and 4x cubed. This is wrong. These are not the cubes of the three numbers. Cube meaning you'll have to cube the entire expression. So if we write the cube of the first number as 2x cubed, we are wrong. So plus 27x cubed plus 64x cubed is equal to, you can even change this to a fraction, 334125 divided by 1 followed by 6 zeros. So here, what is 64, 27 and 8? 9, 1 carried over, 99. 99 x cubed is equal to 334125 divided by 1 followed by 6 zeros. So x cubed is equal to 334125. You can simplify this at the stage itself. So maybe here, let me do that. Here, on simplifying, what do you get? I'll do it using the tables of 125, okay? 334125 divided by 125. 334125 divided by 125 is 2673. 2673. This also I'll divide by 125. 1000 is 8 times in 125. So 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3 zeros. So in the next step, you can write 2673. 2673 by 8000. So x cubed is equal to what, Anugraha? X cubed is equal to?
Ma'am, 2673 by 8000 divided by 99.
So can I write like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now since now again we'll have to simplify. Simplify and then find the cube root of this expression on the RHS. So now since 99 is divisible by 3, we'll just check, use a test of divisibility. 7 plus 3, 10 plus 8, 18. So it's divisible by 3. 3 8s are 24, 9s are 27, 1. This is 3, 33 times. And again 3, 2s are 6, 2 remains, 9s are 27, 7 times. 3 11s are. And now we'll just see if this is divisible by 11. 11 2s are 22, 7 remains, 7s are 11 1s are. So x cubed is equal to 27 by 8000. You cannot simplify this further. You can try to, it's not possible. So the sum of their cubes is given. We first convert that decimal to a fraction and simplify that fraction. And then 99 comes to the RHS for division again, and we further simplify. Finally, we get 27 by 8000. Now it's time to find the cube root. So x is equal to the cube root of 27 by 8000. The cube root of 27 is 3. 8000 is, what is the cube root of 8000? Cube root of 8000. What's the cube root of 8?
And 2.
So if the cube number has 3 zeros, its cube root will have how many zeros?
Ma'am, 1.
1 0. Divide by 3. So square root we divide by 2. Cube root divide by 3. Fourth root divide by 4. Fifth root divide by 5. So it's a cube number, 8000, the cube root of 8000. The cube root of 8 is 2. And since there are 3 zeros in the end, divide by 3. 1 0. So 20. 20 into 20 into 20 is 8000. And now you need to write 3 by 20 as a decimal number, because in the question, What do we have in the question? The sum of their cubes is 0.334125. So how do you convert 3 by 20 to a decimal number? So 3 by 20 into 5 will make 15 by 100, which is 0.15. Am I right, children? 3 by 20 is 15 by 100, which is 0.15. So the three numbers are the three numbers are 2x, 3x, and 4x. 2 into 0.15, 3 into 0.15, and 4 into 0.15. So 15 twos are 30. 15 twos are 30. 0.3, 45, 0.45, 60, 0.6. I think Bhavishya, you said 0.03, 0. Something like that. Maybe you went wrong in multiplying. Is this understood, children?
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I haven't do in this method, ma'am. I have done another method.
Okay. I'll just see later. I think you've shared your answer 1 minute. Yeah, 1 second. Show me where you've done the division, Bhavishya. That 0.334125 divided by 99. Show me your division. Take a photo of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you send that. I'll come back to you, Bhavishya. We'll go to the next one now. Yeah, Bhavishya, done? Yeah, evaluate this, children. Yeah, Bhavishya, I just want to check your division, ma. Please share the picture soon.
1
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can you teach compound interest, ma'am? Because I just have that topic for exam.
Okay. Then you ignore the first one, Anugrah. You can try the second one. That is using the formula to find the compound interest. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Bhavishya, what is this? You've got remainder 94. Then how did you take the quotient? You're working and it's not sinking. Your division, you've got a remainder of 94. No, then how did you take the quotient as 3375? You get zero remainder, right? You please follow this working. You can do it like that also. You take a screenshot of this one. Do it like this.
Okay, ma'am.
You're not wrong. But instead of correcting you there, this is easier for you. Take a picture of this one and complete this.
I took screenshot, ma'am.
Yeah. There are 3 questions now on the screen. Right on top, evaluate. And then 1 and 2. Yeah, please try. I'll just get back. What's the value for the first one?
Ma'am, I haven't do that sum.
Okay. Which one are you working, Bhavishya?
Ma'am, comparing quantities.
First one or second one?
Ma'am, first one, ma'am.
Okay. So here it is, children. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So it's basically 5 squared, which is 25 plus 12, correct? 5 squared is 25. Yeah, 25 plus 12. 25 plus 12 is 37. 37 the whole cube, whatever is the answer. Yeah, Anugraha, you finished the second one? And Bhavishya, the first one?
I'm working.
Yes, ma'am.
Finish the first one, Bhavishya?
Ma'am, final answer is 27,562.5, ma'am.
No. A TV set was bought for so much, including 5% VAT. Then how can the original price be more than that? See, you go to a a shop to buy a television, and to bring home the television, you have paid a total price of 26,250 because that includes VAT. Then the original price of the TV should be less than that, no? Because including VAT is 26,250. VAT is not discount. VAT is tax, which is added to the original price. So how do you construct the equation out of it? What do we understand? Original price of TV, and the VAT plus 5% VAT. Totally you paid 26,250. That's what is given. 26,250. Original price of the TV, that is whatever is on the tag, whatever price is on the TV. Okay, that one plus 5% VAT. That equals 26,250 because it's including VAT 26,250. So let the price of the TV be X plus VAT is always calculated on the original price. So 5% meaning 5 by 100 of X. That is 26,250. Yeah, please work now, Bhavishya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Anugraha, what's the answer for the bacteria question?
Ma'am, how am I supposed to calculate in hours? Is it the same as in years?
Okay, let's see that. So we just modify this formula. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. So amount is something which you get after a period of time. So count of bacteria after 2 hours or at the end of 2 hours. At the end of 2 hours is equal to P is the money which you invest in the bank initially, right? So is equal to P is nothing but the count of bacteria initially into 1 plus whatever is the rate at which it's increasing to the power N. So here it is 2. Just rewrite this formula according to the situation in the question, where amount is something which happens in the future. Principal is now. Principal money is the money you invest in the bank, is the present money. Amount is the money in future. So that means amount will be the count of bacteria at the end of 2 hours in the future. End of 2 hours. And the count of the bacteria now was the principal. So now substitute in the right places. What is 537920 at the end of 2 hours? So 537920 is the count of the bacteria at the end of 2 hours. So substitute there. It's like the amount is equal to, initially we do not know. So we'll just call it X into 1 plus R. The rate at which it's increasing is 2.5%. So 2.5 by 100 to the power. So you need to find at the end of 2 hours. So time is 2 per hour, 2 hours. So the power is 2 here. Am I clear, Anugraha?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we need to simplify this. Is equal to X into 1 plus. You can write 2.5 as 25 by 10. So it will become 25 by 1000. Shifting the decimal point, it will become 25 by 1000 by 40. So 537920 is equal to X into 1 plus 1 by 40. On taking the LCM, you will get 41 by 40, the whole square. So X is equal to 537920 into 41 by 40 on the other side. It's actually X into 41 by 40 into 41 by 40 is equal to 537920. So X is equal to 537920 into 40 divided by 41 into 41. So this will be the count of the bacteria initially. I'm using a calculator. 537920 into divided by 51230. So 5,12,000. Bhavishya and Anugraha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please complete this. Okay. Next question. The population of a city was 1,20,000 in the year 2009. Next year, it increased by 6%, but the year after that, it decreased by 5%. So 2009, 2010, end of 2010, increased by 6%. End of 2011, decreased by 5%. So what was the population in the year 2011? It's a question. So that means 2009 is, see, future is always the amount. So we have 2 years now, 2009 and 2011. This is the present or the principal. This is the future, which is the amount. (2009) should be regarded as the principal. And what comes after that, 2011, that is the amount. Okay, so population. So this is the formula. The formula will be like this. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 for the first year into 1 minus R by 100 for the second year. The power is 1 only in both because each year the percentage is different. So it will not be the power 2 or whatever. Each year the percentage is different. First year it increases. So into 1 plus R by 100. Second year it decreases. So 1 minus R by 100. So this is for the first year, second year. So sorry, I cleared it. Did you both take down the question?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anugrah, just take a picture of your question, no, and put it on WhatsApp. I'll just.
Ma'am, I don't have my phone right now.
Okay. Okay, write down, children. By mistake, I cleared the screen. Okay, write down. I can't undo my action also.
Ma'am, but I have done half of the sum, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so the situation is the population, the present population. The present population. So you should write population in 2011 is equal to population in 2009 into 1 plus R by 100 because it increases for the first year into 1 minus R by 100 because it decreases in the second year. So population in 2009 is given 1,20,000. This is given into 1 plus it increases. No, so 1 plus 6 by 100. Then it decreases. So 1 minus 5 by 100. That's all. You need to work this, and that will be the population in the year 2011. So the formula is like this. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 into 1 minus R by 100 into 1 plus R by 100, whatever. So supposing for 4 years, it increases, decreases, then again increases and decreases. So you should just construct the formula like this. It's according to the situation. Suppose it decreases the first 2 years and then increases the next 2 years. Then it will be, if it decreases the first 2 years, it will be minus here. And then if it increases next 2 years, so it will be decreases for the first 2 years, increases for the next 2 years. So you should design your formula accordingly, according to the situation. So this will be for 4 years. So you'll not take power 4 anywhere. This is for the first year, second year, third year, fourth year. The power everywhere will be 1 only. And whatever is present will be in that situation, whatever is present will be the principal. Future is the amount. Supposing they're talking about, now we are in 2023. Supposing they're talking about 2005 and 2003. This 2003 you should take as the principal. 2005, because when compared to 2003, this is the future. 2005 is the future. So this will be the principal and this will be the amount. Is that fine, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please complete this. Tell me the final answer.
Ma'am, completed.
Yeah, what's the answer, Bhavishya?
Ma'am, 1007.
1007.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. I haven't multiplied here. Another 1 minute. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, 120840, ma'am.
Just a second. 1 minute, 1 minute.
0840, ma'am.
Yeah, that's correct. 120840, correct. Okay, I'm sure Anugraha, you can simplify that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. With this question, we'll wind up the session for today. The simple interest on a sum of money. So we don't know the sum of money. That is, we don't know the principal. The simple interest on a sum of money for 3 years at 12%. You know the rate, you know the time. You don't know the principal. The simple interest is 6,750. What is 6,750? That's not the principal. Whenever we see a number, we think that's a principal. That's not the principal here. The simple interest on a sum of money, 3 years, 12% is 6,750. The simple interest is 6,750. So using this information, you should first find the principal. Find the principal and tell me, children. Simple interest is 6,750. Time 3 years, rate 12%. Find the principal. Yeah, what's the principal?
Ma'am, 18750.
18750. Perfect. Very good. What's the formula you've used?
Ma'am, PRT by 100.
Okay. So simple interest. Simple interest is given to be 6,750. Principal into time into rate by 100. This answer is given to be 6,750. Principal we don't know. Time is 3. 12 by 100 is equal to 6,750. So P is equal to 6,750 into 100 divided by 3 into 12. And that is 18750. Now you should find the compound interest. So how do you find the compound interest? First, you'll have to find the amount. Okay, so amount is equal to principal 18750 into 1 plus 12 by 100 to the power same time period, 3 years. So you should find the amount, and amount minus principal is the compound interest. So please finish this, children. You should get 26,342.4 as the amount. And so the compound interest will be amount minus principal. 26,342.4 minus principal 18750, which is 7,592.4. Is it fine, Anugraha and Bhavishya? Any questions?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, children, please complete this answer. And yeah, thank you for making it up to this class. What about Tuesday? What about Tuesday? Can you make it on Tuesday, Anugraha and Bhavishya?
Yes, ma'am.
Bhavishya, yes. Anugraha?
Ma'am, I can make it now.
Okay, fine. Now, if it is actually Tuesday's class and Friday's class can be both online and offline. But if it is the two of you, can I make it only online? Is that okay? I can make it offline, no problem. But I'm just asking you, if it is only the two of you, shall I make it online? Is that okay? Or we'll do it in the center?
Ma'am, online is okay.
Ma'am, online.
Okay, fine. Fine. If it's only a few of us, I'll just check with everybody. Supposing some are joining us, I'll just check with everybody. If online is fine, because not all of us are attending. No, yeah, they have their exams. Some of them have their exams, and they told me that they cannot manage the other subject preparation and this class. So they said they'll make use of the recording. So I'll just check. So it's okay for both of you. You said online. So I'll check with if somebody else is joining us. I'll just check with them. If it's fine, we'll do it only online. So I'll update on Tuesday. We have a class. So maybe it's only online if all of them agree. All right, Anugraha and Bhavishya, thank you so much. That's it for today's session. See you. Good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.